Hi there, welcome to IEL Tutors. In this video, I will make comparative analysis of the educational structure in the UK and Pakistan. Let's begin with equivalent terms used in the education system in both of these countries. For example, the term year group is used in the UK, while the terms grades or classes are used in Pakistan. The term key stage is used in the UK and the term levels is used in Pakistan. Key stage 1 and key stage 2 is equivalent to primary, and key stage 3 is comparable to middle school. Key stage 4 and GCSE is comparable to matriculation in Pakistan. Key stage 5 and A level is comparable to intermediate in Pakistan. The term secondary school is comparable to the term high school in Pakistan. Sixth form is comparable to higher secondary in Pakistan. Let's look at some of the differences and similarities in the education system of both of these countries. Right, so starting with preschool, I would say it's very similar. Preschool is very similar because it's for the ages between 3 and 5, and this is not part of compulsory education. In the UK, primary is divided into two key stages, key stage 1 and key stage 2, and key stage 1 has year groups 1 and 2, while key stage 2 has year groups 3, 4, 5, and 6. While in Pakistan, primary education includes grades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or classes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we can see is that in Pakistan, primary has only one level, while in the UK, primary has been divided into two key stages. And also what we can see is that overall in primary school, students spend 1 year more than counterparts in Pakistan. And moving on to key stage 3, which has year groups 7, 8, and 9, is comparable to middle school in Pakistan, which has classes 6, 7, and 8, or grades 6, 7, and 8. Right, moving on to key stage 4 or GCSE, which has year groups 10 and 11. But on the other hand, in Pakistan, matriculation has not year groups, I shouldn't be using the term year groups, it has classes of grades 9 and 10. Key stage 5 or A levels at sixth form has year groups 12 and 13, while in Pakistan, higher secondary schools at intermediate level have classes or grades 11 and 12. We can see that so far, students in the UK have spent 1 year extra as compared to their counterparts in Pakistan. Right, moving on to education at degree level. In the UK, bachelor's degree is generally 3 or 4 years long, while in Pakistan, it used to be only 2 years long, but only very recently, some of the colleges and universities, they've started 3 years and 4 years programs for bachelor's degree. Moving on to the master's degree, in the UK, it's only 1 year long course, while in Pakistan, master's degree is a 2 years long course. Right, let's look at some more differences and similarities in the education system. When looking at compulsory education, education is compulsory in both of these countries for the students whose ages are between 5 and 16. But no organized effort has been done by any of the governments in Pakistan to ensure this. While in the UK, the parents' guardians can be fined for up to £2,500 or prosecuted for keeping their children out of education. Again, like looking at levels or key stages of the school education, UK school education has been divided into 5 key stages, while in Pakistan school education has been divided into 4 levels. Moving on to the types of schools according to levels. In the UK, especially in England, mainly there are two types of schools that are very popular, primary and secondary schools only. While in Pakistan, there are three types of schools which are very popular, primary, middle, and secondary. Right, looking at time spent in primary schools, people spend 6 years in primary education in the UK as compared to the students in Pakistan who spend only 5 years in their primary education. Looking at overall time spent by the end of GCSE or matriculation, people spend 11 years before they pass the GCSE in the UK as compared to the students in Pakistan who spend 10 years before they pass matriculation. Looking at middle schools, there are not many middle schools, or I would say very few and far between middle schools in the UK as compared to Pakistan, which have numerous middle schools. Looking at the core subjects, I would say it's very interesting to know that all students must study science in their GCSE in the UK, while science is offered only to more able students in matriculation in Pakistan. Another very interesting fact is the class size. When we look at the education system in both these countries, generally there are 30 or less students in the UK classes on average as compared to Pakistan, while in Pakistan there can be even more than 70 students in a single class. Right, looking at year groups and students' age, in any year group, the students' age will be the same or more or less the same in the UK, while in Pakistan, in any class, pupils can have huge age gaps. And if a student does not perform well, he or she can sit with students up to 5 years younger than him or her. Looking at the number of exam boards, there are only a few exam boards in the UK, I would say about 6, 7, as compared to Pakistan, where there are so many exam boards, and some of them are actually managed by the government. Online information. Plenty of resources are available online in the UK, while in Pakistan, not many resources are available online, even in 2021, which is a shame. Looking at the number of subjects studied at A levels or intermediate, only 3 subjects are compulsory in the UK, while about 7 subjects are compulsory in Pakistan. Looking at the number of subjects at bachelor's degree level, only 1 subject is studied and researched in the UK at degree level, as compared to about 6 subjects that are studied even at degree level in Pakistan. Coming to national tests at primary level, national tests are held at the end of Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2 in the UK, so it means twice in primary, while no national tests are held at the end of primary in Pakistan. Looking at the national tests at Key Stage 4 or matriculation, national tests are held at the end of Key Stage 4 or GCSEs, and similarly, even in Pakistan, national tests are held at the end of matriculation. Right. Looking at what percentage of the students stay out of education. Not many students miss school in the UK, but still roughly about 18% of all the school leavers leave education at the age of 18 without substantive qualification in the UK. While in Pakistan, roughly 44% or 22.5 million of all the children remain out of school in Pakistan. And God knows of all those students who attend school, how many of them leave school with substantive qualifications. Right. Another striking difference between the UK and Pakistan education system is in the UK, each subject at Key Stage 4 GCSE or Key Stage 5 or even other qualifications are standalone qualifications. Passing any one of them means a pass for a lifetime. While in Pakistan, subjects at matriculation and intermediate level, and even at bachelor's level, are not standalone qualifications, but are a part of a whole set. If a student passes one or some of them and not the whole set in a time scale, the past subject will be completely discredited. Thanks for watching. I hope you found the video helpful and informative. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel to get our latest videos and updates.